Hey guys, it's that time of year again. I am ready to declutter and reorganize my kitchen cabinet. I decided to start off with my pantry. If you have watched that video, you'll know that I gave my whole pantry a whole new makeover, and surprisingly, it has maintained its neatness for the most part, but I didn't include the spice rack because I was waiting for my Amazon order with the spice jars. You can find some at the Dollar Tree, but you'll pay $1.25 each for slightly smaller jars with a little handle. They kind of look like mini beer mugs. They're super cute, but just not affordable and wouldn't be a great fit for this project. These ones that I got were only $29.99 for 36 jars, plus they come with labels and caps with holes. They are perfect for my spice rack, and I really think they might be perfect for yours too. I really love how they came out, so let's go ahead and get started here. I did get those medium-sized canisters from the Dollar Tree because I only needed a few, and I like them for seasoning that I can use the most, like chicken or beef bouillon, and I really like how well they match the jars that I got on Amazon. Now that I have all of my jars filled, I need to organize the rest of my sauces and seasonings. I did arrange my seasonings in alphabetical order so that it would be more convenient when looking for a spice that I need, especially because I had to create a second row where you can't see the label. I could have put the label on top of the jar, but I didn't really think about it. I also wiped it down. This is a pretty old spice rack. It was handed down to me, so the color is pretty worn. But why replace something that isn't broken? But I did dust it down to make sure it was as clean as I could get it, and don't forget the very top. Being short, I'm only 5'1", 5'1.5" on a good day, so sometimes things above me gets overlooked, but I made sure to get that area as well. Sorry about my finger in the picture, but yeah, I really like the way this looks, but something's missing. I decided to go back to the Dollar Tree and I picked up some more canisters. This time I got shorter ones that have a clear, pearlish, or iridescent hue to them. And I also got some of those small jars with handles on them and vinegar or oil bottle dispensers. I know I just got done saying that the jars weren't affordable, but I only picked up 6 of them. I figured that since I ran out of jars, I could use a few more, and since I was going for somewhat of a chic look, I figured these items would match with the rest and it would complete the glass spice rack design. Now everything looks cohesive with each other, and I just love how it came out. This has been something that I've been wanting to do for like the longest time, and I just haven't had a chance to get to it. But I need to rearrange these cabinets because my oldest son puts away the dishes for me, and he tends to just throw them anywhere sometimes. And all of my stuff gets mixed up. I lose a lot of items. I can't find it when I'm cooking or when I'm baking. It is time for me to organize these cabinets and get things in order so it's easier for him to see and easier for me too as well. And I'm also going to go through all of my drawers and get rid of stuff and hopefully declutter and all that. The last time I did this video was about a year ago, so it is time to go through all these cabinets again and try to see what I can do to make it even easier for him and myself. Sentimental reasons. It created more space for myself, and it really made my cabinets look nice and made it much more functional for myself and Jonathan so that it would be easier on the eye when putting them away. I really love these pull-out drawers, but it's really hard to put things in here. I wanted to use them for pots and pans, but I can't fit my pan rack in here. I've tried a few different ways to store things in these cabinets, but the truth is that they're very deep and short, so making anything look beautifully organized is crazy hard. I wanted to use some of those plate separators to organize my lids because I use them for my frying pans too, but it just didn't look right no matter what I did in here. So I decided to use it for something else, and I decided to move all of the kids' plasticware to my little black cabinet so that they don't interrupt me while I'm serving dinner or even if I'm utilizing the kitchen while I'm decorating cakes. I needed a new set of Tupperware, so I bought a set of 50 pieces off Amazon. These ones are really cool because the lids snap on. They're also dishwasher and microwavable safe, so I like that too. The only thing is that if you wash them in the dishwasher, they do leave water spots, so if you care about that, they can be easily wiped off with a dish towel, but if you hand wash them, you shouldn't have any issues with that. Now I'm just going to go through all of my kids' plastics. I got rid of a bunch of cups that were really faded or wonky looking, but I feel bad because most of them were smaller cups, so the kids were like, where's my little cups? I didn't think about it, but they have smaller hands and still need smaller cups, so I'm gonna have to go make another trip to the Dollar Tree soon. This little black cabinet has been used for so many things. I originally used it to store my baking supplies, but I seriously outgrew the space. I considered either tossing it or putting it in my kids' room to be used as a bookshelf, but it came in handy for all of their plates and cups, and it all fit in there perfectly. I'm going to be upset one day when this thing finally gives out because it was given to me from my mom, and it made its way from San Diego. I know, I hold sentiments onto weird things, but that's just me. There really isn't much to say about this cabinet other than it was a complete and utter disaster. It was impossible to find anything in here. So after I cleared out a bunch of things from my kitchen cabinets, I had a bunch of large plastic containers that I knew would fit in here. So with the wire risers that I was using for my plates, I used them in here, and it helped organize all the things that I don't use on a regular basis. And now when I do look in here, my anxiety doesn't go crazy. I had a bunch of stuff in here that I was able to declutter as well. It really does feel so good seeing things in order, even if it's not perfect. I wish I would have gotten footage of all the stuff that I parted with, but I was on a time crunch and I needed to clean up in time to start dinner.
So it looks like I got the brunt of everything done. I got all of my glassware, my bowls and stuff put up in these pantries. I got that thing up there that was driving me freaking insane. I got that all organized. I got all my pots and pans and my Tupperware all settled and nicely organized. So now I'm just gonna go through all of my drawers.
I really miss these drawers. I will probably miss them again when I do my Christmas baking, but I really needed these drawers back. I'll figure something out when the time comes, but for now, I'm going to enjoy nice and neat drawers with my regular items that I use in the kitchen instead of going out of my way to reach for them, and placing items in there that I couldn't find space for.
This was my drawer that I was using to supply all of my cling wrap, my foil, my parchment paper, and my extra bags. But it was always a pain in the butt trying to get it out. See, some of it's like back there and I can't really get to it because the stove is in the way. So I'm gonna move this stuff over there as well.
This is my junk drawer that I also organized last year, but as you can see, it's a total mess again. It was impossible to find anything in here, and I couldn't even open and close it properly. Not to mention that it was so full, stuff was falling into the cabinet underneath. Thankfully, I didn't really need to buy anything for these drawers, but in case you're interested, I found these containers in the auto section at the Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them there lately, but our Dollar Tree is smaller, so they are limited to what they can keep stocked while bringing in some new items, but definitely check yours out and see if they have them there. I also organized these drawers last year, so there won't be much of a difference. But I don't know why this happens because obviously we only store clean utensils in here, but somehow crumbs or debris or dirt gets into these organizers. So I definitely need to clean them out and put things in the right place because my son has the tendency to just throw everything into one drawer. But other than that, I did declutter some of the knives that were in there that were really dull and I didn't need them anymore. And that's about it. The last thing that I want to do in the kitchen is reorganize my glass cups and coffee cups. I used the wire racks from the Dollar Tree to really maximize this space. I did have to raise the shelves so they would fit the way I needed them to, but it really made a difference. Now we don't have to stack the small cups anymore. Hopefully this eliminates cracking the glass and chipping our coffee cups. I did have to throw away some of our coffee cups, but surprisingly, the racks created so much more space that other than a few, I didn't have to get rid of a whole lot. A lot of our coffee cups are souvenirs or given to us as gifts. I even still have my class of 2001 coffee cup from high school. I've never seen another cup that has a cap lid on it, and I just love it, and I could never part with it.
Extra items here, well actually 4, 2 each. These are those plate separators and 2 bins I want to use in my kids' room, so follow me and see if this works. Are you following me? You're still there, right? Are you having fun? Are you feeling motivated and inspired yet? I hope so. Otherwise this video would be for nothing, right? All right, let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bin. How in the hell did they get intertwined? They got intertwined and now I can't get them apart. This is strange. Here you go. All right, so I'm gonna take this bucket and this, I almost called it a cake again, plate separator. I'm gonna set it inside. And Emily stayed home from school today. She wasn't feeling well. She fell asleep. Excuse her closet. Their room is a little mess, but I just want to do this real quick. Okay. So I'm going to take their coloring books and I'm going to set them inside. Can you see? So that they're a little easier to stand up. That doesn't belong in there. So I got one for her. And on his side, I'll have his coloring books. And this just helps keep them standing up. So, I don't know. I was being extra, I guess. They can go through them. They can even take the whole bin down, look through their coloring books, and it's nice and organized. Hopefully it stays this way. And there you have it, a nice and neat cubby area. And there you have it, a nice and neat cubby area. And in case you guys were wondering what I did with some of the stuff that was in the closet, my husband and I found these on Amazon. It came with the set, so we bought the bookcase, we bought the desk, and we bought a little dresser. And now everything is all sorted. None of the stuff is stuffed in the closet anymore, and I was able to put my Cricut and my printer here, and now I have so much space. I don't even know what to do with it. There's like a lot of empty space, but it looks a lot more organized. It makes the house feel so much more luxurious. The bookshelf, I just bought those bins from the Dollar Tree. They don't all match, but it's okay because this shelf right here is shorter than the bottom shelf, so I had two different sizes. They didn't have these colors and the same as that size, so I just did what I could, and maybe in the future I'll be able to buy more expensive ones and make it look nicer, but for now I think that it looks good. Everything is organized. Crafter square vinyl paper, I have them divided here onto these. These things came from the Dollar Tree as well, and they're stackable. And I have like stickers and stuff in there, other vinyl paper. This is actually the Dollar Tree's vinyl, and it actually does work in the Cricut machine. I have like a bunch of different colors, and it comes like 3 in a pack for $1.25, and it's not bad. So I do love using the Jot brand, but my husband did buy the ones from Amazon, and they're just a little bit thicker. Actually, I think these are more like cardstock. Overall, I just really love this set. I think it's absolutely stunning and beautiful. It is made out of compressed wood, but it's still really durable, and I think it's gonna last a while. The last desk that I had here, it literally fell apart as we were moving it to put it into my son's room. It literally fell apart, so it was time to get rid of it, and I'm so glad that we were able to upgrade to something like this.
And now, dun, da, 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 everything is fini. I'm so happy with the results of my imagination. This has been something I've been wanting to do for a couple of years now, and with roughly $150 or so with tax and reused old organizational items, I was able to reorganize my entire kitchen. This is just a friendly reminder that you don't need expensive organizers to recreate your kitchen cabinets, and it looks brand new and functional. So I'll be able to easily keep it up this way. Just make sure that if you use those plate separators for salad plates, that you tilt them forward so that the stands sit up straight. On bigger plates, they will sit in place upright without any issues. I hope this offers some motivation to get you into your kitchen and do things your way. And remember, there's no need for perfection. I mean, unless that's what you want to do, of course. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly option, this is it. I also forgot to mention that I organized and decluttered my medicine cabinet. So I got these fridge organizers from the Dollar Tree. I love them because they have handles on them so you can pull them out. And I have them separated by adult medicine, kids medicine, miscellaneous stuff, and tea packets. It really makes it convenient to find things that you need without having to go through your entire cabinet looking for something. That's all I have for you guys today. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so that you get alerts for new videos. All these things really support my channel and will help me grow so I can continue creating content for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Adios.